Rachel, you don't need a Walmart basket. All right, let's see. Oh, I hear them yelling about the line. So there looks like they're bringing shoes here. So people are standing back. Oh, he just yelled at me. And he's yelling at me to not record. So look at how stinking adorable these are. Everybody's passing these up. Oh. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, aka Lilyworks, and today we are at the Goodwill bins. So if you don't know what the Goodwill bins are, it is actually the Goodwill outlet. It's where they have these big giant like flat bins where you can like dig through them and then pay by the pound. You bring your cart up, they weigh your cart, and you pay by the pound based off of what you have. So that is a really good way to get some inventory for reselling for cheap and to also save some things from the landfill. So I get a lot of comments, especially on like TikTok, where people are saying you're stealing things from the poor. If you ever come to the Goodwill bins or a landfill, you will know that buying things and reselling them to people who want to decorate with pieces, wear pieces, like we have a lot of abundance here in America, and we're just kind of making a little dent with the thrifting community, with the reselling community, and kind of making thrifting a trendy thing. So when I first started, I would come to the Goodwill bins and I realized I could buy shoes and like purses and things like that. Shoes for me were $2 a pair. It basically like averaged to $2 a pair because of the weight. And I could sell shoes, and if you guys knew me from 2 years ago or prior to 2 years ago, I did mostly shoes because it was so easy, like just easy to get at the bins, and then sell them for at least $30 or $20 to $30 at least. And they were just like bread and butter, and they actually sold the best for me. I tried everything. I did the hard goods, I did the accessories, I even did clothes. And when I was pregnant and had two littles, I just like went with the shoes and like the belts. And then now that I'm like falling in love with reselling the vintage and the antiques, which is kind of how I was brought up. I was brought up going to antique stores with my mom, and that was like our outing. And I always wanted to be an antique booth owner. So I'm pretty excited. So now that my life is getting a little bit more even, and my kids are now 6, 4, and 2, we are getting into the breakables. You guys know I love my vintage jewelry. That's gonna always have that special place in my heart. So easy to list, ship, and store. But today I am not here for shoes. I would say almost every single time I would come for shoes, but today we're starting a new adventure. We're gonna be here I'm looking for like vintage books, looking for things to upcycle. I'm looking for antiques and collectibles, and maybe like vintage scarves and things like that. So my business journey has kind of like taken its journey into things that I really love and what I'm really passionate about. Very thankful for, what I had done when I really needed to streamline it for my life and for the kids, and being able to be a stay-at-home mom with them and have my husband work and being able to supplement his income. But now I have like a little bit more freedom. So let's go see what we can find at the Goodwill bins. Okay, so this is what the Goodwill bins looks like, and it is packed full of like younger people, which, don't let that deter you. That's actually a really good thing, because, going to the bins and thrifting is becoming trendy, and that only helps the thrifting and the antique community and saving things from the landfill. So I usually don't come here because it's really packed. School's out, so we have like high schoolers here, things like that. But I mean, it is also a good thing. So I'm looking for some like good vintage books, maybe vintage cookbooks, or even like those Reader's Digest books that I found that one time that I used for display. Maybe some coffee table books. So I'm basically looking for anything that has a really pretty binding or something. So what is this right here? F. Scott Fitzgerald, The Last Tycoon. Okay. Birds of Prey of the World. Let's see. That's a big coffee. Look at how fantastic this is. Oh, I love this so much. Totally brings you back. Okay, we're definitely getting this. I don't know what it is, but 1956 edition, and it's called Year. I just kind of want to look at that. That's pretty awesome. All right, I think books are priced individually here, so not by the pound, but let me see. See these carts all lined up here? That's because people are waiting for a new rotation and they have claimed their spot. Maybe it's like a new book rotation. But I'm gonna sneak over here to see what I can find. I'm hoping it's just one bin per person. Here you go. We'll see what I can find. All right, I see an open bin here. So I'm gonna pop on over. Well, where should I put my cart? I feel like I'm totally out of my element right now. I used to be totally in the zone, even while pregnant. Actually, I think most of the time I came to the bins, I was actually pregnant. So let's see. Oh, we have ribbon. Do I need ribbon? And buttons. There's toys in here. I mean, definitely for maybe tying pieces together like coasters or things like that. I will just, I don't need a glue gun. I don't need glasses. What is this? Dill pipe cleaners, Dr. Rebel filters. Oh, this looks vintage. Maybe I'll grab this just to look through, but whole thing right here might be nice. All right, going back to my bin as things are flying everywhere. Okay. Yep, things are flying. All right, I guess I'll scooch over then. Oh my gosh, people are just like brushing against me. Okay, so we have the Christmas shop. We have berries. Oh man, what is this guy? I have like a big moose guy. Oh, we have a rusty chain. Oh, peace on earth. What is this? Oh my gosh, it comes with all these guys. We need that. We need that for my kids or somebody. Oh my gosh, that is so stinking adorable. Okay. Oh, we have jewelry. We have a bangle. Not anything exciting, but maybe there's more jewelry in here. You guys know I found gold and I found silver at the bins before. is this? Look at this fantastic basket. Ooh, a nice display piece. All right. Bring it back. There we go. I hope you guys are enjoying this with me. I'm almost wondering if because if I'm recording, if people are kind of getting in my space, but maybe that's just the thing, because I actually did come to the bins a lot during COVID, and it was very, very regulated. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. He's so cute. He has to be something nice. Let's see. Finn and Emma. Oh my. Yes. For anybody, like, it feels brand new. And we know that, like, little, what are these called again? Cuddlers, Snuggie, whatever. I don't remember. You guys know what I'm talking about. But I have friends who are having babies, so just wash that up, and it's brand new, and it's cute little organic looking thing. Alright. The Inker toy. Looks like it did have pieces in there, but you would have to really dig. Alright, we have cranberry wreaths, but some of the cranberries are damaged. I mean, there's a ton in here. And there's some poinsettias, more holiday stuff. Locust lunchbox. Oh, is this vintage wrapping paper? Look at how adorable. Okay, we have felting scraps. See, this is what I'm talking about when you can come to the bins and get things like for your regular day life, because I do homeschooling and I would get things at the bins all the time. All right, we have this little folk art mariachi guy. You can maybe grab him. All right, so someone just took my spot, so moving this way. Oh, I see wood things. Let's go over there. Okay. Oh, I see something pretty. Even if it's nothing. So it says silver on copper. So even if it's nothing, it could be like painted or decoupage or something like that, and make it so pretty. Yeah, lovely. Yay! I'm excited for that little piece. Pumpkin. Okay. Now I can't move down anymore. Okay. I see some more like metal looking pieces here. Let's see. We have that one. Not as detailed or exciting. These seem rusty. We have tins. We have I don't know. At first I'm like, is this a shoe cobbler thing? But now I have no idea. There's like Velcro on it. Okay. Let's see. We have a little house thing over here. Look at this. Oh, look at how pretty. Let's see if it opens. Uh-oh. Piece just fell off. Okay, let's rescue that piece. How does this? Oh, there we go. So pretty. All right, we're gonna put that piece in there. We'll rescue that. Look at how stinking adorable these are. Everybody's passing these up. Oh, look at how pretty. We're gonna get those. I did grab a couple other things while things are getting a little crazy here. Let me show you. So I got these bag of ornaments just to go through because I think some of them are hand painted. And then this guy I'm gonna have to look up. He plugs in, but it's like one of those old stoves, and it looks like the bear mixes and turns on. And then this one says some forever, for always, and no matter what. That might be a nice, like, if I upcycle this, might be a really nice, you know, wedding gift or something. All right, looks like we have some wood angels. Those would be really nice, but they're probably heavy, and that's the thing about the bins, is it's by the weight, so those would be very, very heavy. All right, we have a laundry. Oh, look what this is. This is one of those, it's not escargot. It's one of those things where is it eggs and then you flip it and it makes like a little egg, or is it some kind of pastry? I'll look into this. I probably am being really ignorant right now. Like, I should know what this is, but I can't really pinpoint. I'll look this up. It's a bit rusty, so we'll see. All right, let's go around. I'll just go to the end. That's where I will go. Nobody's at the end here. Okay, starting at the end. I might just take my time and go back through while everybody has everything else picked over. Okay, this looks like there's a ton of toys here. Yeah, a lot of toys. Let's see if there's any cutesy vintage toys. Oh, speaking of cutesy, let me move this. Speaking of cutesy vintage for kids, let me see. Right here. Look at this. I can put this right next to the Pooh postcards, Winnie the Pooh postcards, the World of Pooh. Probably not vintage, but oh my gosh, so adorable. Very cottage looking. And then I got this one, this artist. Let's move this over here. How do we say his name? Gogwin? But it's all the art. That's like the impressionist art in here. Oh my gosh, stunning. So this is the kind of coffee table book that I definitely wanted to get. I'm gonna look through this to see if, you know, people even sell individual pages to do art with or put in frames or things like that. So, ooh, there's composers coming out. There we go. All right. Okay, we made it to the way end over on this end because it was getting crowded over there again. So now we're just by ourselves here. Yay. Oh, what is this? A little broom girl. Oh my gosh. Okay, do we need her? And then I found this like wood window thing. I want to take these off because this looks so nice and rustic, vintage. I feel like maybe if I dig down to the bottom, I'll find some good stuff while people were just flinging through. Ooh, cross-stitch fabric. Love that. But I don't have any time for cross-stitching lately. Zero time. What is this pretty thing? Ooh, wallpaper. Stop. Look at this. That's pretty like country cottage core. Okay. A bonnet, maybe? Begin to stencil. And then we have little people in there. Fits iPhone 12, a little coach. And then snowboard. Oh, lots of copy paper. All different colors. I'm tempted because literally my kids draw so much. Okay, I'm gonna get it because my kids draw so much, you guys. They're little artists. Oh, my husband needed a hubcap and we bought all four. We just replaced all four of them. All right, the game of states. Okay, learning about the states. That's fun. That might be a good homeschool game, but yeah, that looks good. Look what I see. Oh, look at another one. Yes, and look at they match, kind of. That's so cute. Okay. Okay, a picture of a wooden spatula. What's this? Something. I find like hand spun yarn. You guys know I'm going to be grabbing that. All right. So I have to go around again. Let's see. Oh, this is a candle thing. Feels very waxy. This is very dirty. I wonder where they put the glass, because I don't think they have any glass here. I know at the other Goodwill that is in the Goodwill bins, that's in Appleton, they have like shelves for the glass. But I have never seen that here. So what do they do with it? A little kitty magnet. Oh, we're gonna get the kitty magnet. Yes. Oh, don't fall down there. Okay, is there any more magnets? Any more kitties? Ooh, we found a box. What's in here? Nothing. But if I needed boxes, I could get that for the jewelry. Okay, here's a magnet. I love mom. Here is another magnet, Irish Blessing. See, these are like maybe like 5 cents. I just put those right on my magnet wall in my Kenosha booth. I'll sell it for a few bucks. Easy peasy. I don't know what this is. Macaroons, little yo-yos, something. But now I want to take a closer look in here for little magnets. I'm probably wasting my time looking for tiny magnets, but here's Utah, the Beehive State. Don't need that. Not in Utah. Oh, there's something. Washington, little boat. And then we have North Dakota, Washington, D.C. There's more states over here. All right, I'm gonna keep digging. How funny is this Walmart basket here? It has like the little detector right there. I'm like really tempted to actually get it because when I go shopping in the antique store, they don't have baskets. Do you think an alarm would go off? Do you think they would think I stole it? Well, show them this video, but they usually have to get baskets for me, like from other people's booths to bring down the jewelry. So that might work. Well, you know, I could just probably bring a bag. Rachel, you don't need a Walmart basket. All right, let's see. Uh-oh, I hear them yelling about the line. So there, it looks like they're bringing shoes here. So people are standing back. Oh, you just yelled at me. Okay, so I'm in line and it is a long line to go check out, but he's yelling at me to not record, so. Okay, so I just had to deal with some drama. I will tell you guys when I get in the car, but while we're waiting, you guys, what I got. So I got some like good table books. Look at this little teacup journal, brand new, super cute. Got some books for my kids, and then I got a ton of cookbooks. So let me show you. Festive foods. Oh, what is this? Songs of the Gay, which back a long time ago it meant happy, right? So this is so cute. Like, I love this. Like, the graphics and everything is gorgeous. We have the Racine Yacht Club Auxiliary Cookbook. People like their old like church cookbooks or things like that. Look at this. This is not vintage, but vintage style. And then look at this. It all pops up. So fun. So along with that Winnie the Pooh, that's also not vintage. Oh, look at this. Ethnic cooking, Wisconsin style. I kind of want to Make some of these because there's a lot of Polish dishes, German dishes. Isn't that so amazing? That is really neat. And a lot of the heritage from people in Wisconsin is Polish and German for sure. Better Homes and Gardens, very vintage cookbook. We have the Claude Monet coffee table book. I don't even know what this is. Let's discover it together, you guys. Hold on. But I saw that it was aging. So hold on, you guys. Look at this. Not even sure. What am I looking at? But it has like a satin design. Oh my gosh, it's looking kind of creepy. What am I getting myself into? All I saw was this part and it did not even open it. So because the book section was also pretty insane as well. You guys might have been able to see that. All right. Let's see. The Rime of Ancient Mariner. Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Wood engravings. Let's see. Oh my gosh. That looks like suffering. So it looks like poems. Oh my gosh. This stirs up a lot of emotion, doesn't it? So I have no idea what that would be worth, but I mean, this is kind of neat. So I got that one. Look at this 1986 cookbook. Oh my goodness. And then, oh, there's some books under there. This I ended up looking up and that ended up being a major score. I ended up getting this cranberry thing for decorating. This will be perfect for decorating for Christmas. I love the vintage booth decoration of the cranberries. Got these foam brushes in the bins. I'm going to use those for the crafting. And then all these little bags full of little bits and bobs. So this would be really cute to just stick in the booth for, I don't know, maybe like $1 something a piece. So people can use those little vintage pieces. I did dig through the ornaments and picked which ones I wanted. So we have like a lot of little hand painted pieces there. All right, let's see. There's my little cat here. He's stuck. I got a bunch of golden books because I know when I am shopping with my kids and I'll say, you can pick out a book. And if it's like $3-5, I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. So that's why, and I've actually been selling golden books at the Kenosha location. So we have this cookbook, we have an old Betty Crocker, we have this would be a really nice coffee table book. So it's The War Begins. I'm thinking of people who are shopping at antique stores. So a lot of like detailed, colorful pages and such. We have that cracked. Festive Foods, the Milwaukee Gaslight Company. We have American Family Cookbook, and then I'm not even sure. Good Eating, and yeah, so herring salad, peanut brittle 1, 2, 3, like lots of peanut brittle back then. So 1954, whoa. All right, so that's kind of what I picked up today. My total was $83. And of course you guys can see in here, I got more stuff. Oh, the corks. The corks is going to be something that I'm planning on doing as a project, and you guys will see that upcoming. And I was just thinking, I should buy some corks today, and here they are. So there is that. Oh, also, you guys might recognize these brass, like, repose type wall hangings. They don't really sell well, online or antique stores, but maybe if we upcycle them with the gold poking through, that might bring some new life to them. So yeah. Okay, let's talk about the drama. Okay, so so basically what happened was I am in the line, it's a long line and blah blah blah, and I'm like recording myself and things like that. And he's like, stop recording, blah, blah, blah. Anytime I like pulled out my phone to like start recording the bin or whatever, or him yelling, like get that on audio. Whoa, forgot that I was in reverse. So if I ever like wanted to get him on audio, stop recording. And so then I literally like, I shut off my phone and I was like, well, she's recording in the corner. And he says, that's different. If you want to get 100 people to sign for you to release waivers, then you can't record. So I'm like, they get my mind. Like, okay, I totally get it. Like, don't ask people permission if they come over to you and you're like, hey, like I do that to people all the time that come up to me, and a lot of people say no. And some, like the guy who was in the booth next to me as we were setting up the other day, I was like, hey, is it okay that you're in my video? Because I did catch him a little bit. So I verbally got that consent, and I do my best to try to keep people out of it, like at least their heads out of it. You guys know, you watch my videos. So I was like, oh gosh. So I said, well, she's recording there, and he's like, that's different. Okay. So then, because I was recording my head right here, and that's when he was like having a hard time. So I'm like going up to check his line, and I'm just like, okay. And he's just like, you can go to her line. And I like, she was the next line after me. And so I was like, are you closing down? Is that why? And he goes, yeah. And he just sits there, and he still has his light on, and he's just like this. Like just sitting there with his light on, because I don't think he wanted to be confronted. Because I don't know, maybe he likes to yell at people, but then doesn't like the confrontation. And I'm definitely like a black and white kind of a person, where if you're confusing, I would like it clarified. So I definitely am not, I'm definitely someone that could confront somebody else if I feel that they are being rude or wrong. So I was like, why are you closing? And he says, yeah. And he kept his light on, and he's just like not even looking at me. And so then I'm just waiting there, and then he thinks about it, and he goes over to the next cashier, and he whispers, and he's like, I'm gonna go take my break or whatever. And she's like, okay. And he turns off his light. And so the manager ended up needing to come over for something, to help her with something. And I had said, oh, you're the manager, is it okay if I clarify something with you? So I totally was like, I've recorded here before, and I see someone recording there. Am I not allowed to record? And she's like, oh no, you are. And she's like, just make sure that you keep people private, like their heads and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah. I was like, well, the last time I got yelled at, I was just talking to the camera myself. She was like, no, you can do that. And I was like, well, I think that he shut his register down because he didn't want to be confronted. And then my cashier, she was like, yeah, he did that. He sent her over to my register. And she's like, I'll talk to him. And so that's going to be interesting. And now I'm going to have to it's a good learning experience, because it can really help me notice more, like when I'm editing, and make sure that people stay private and stuff like that. And I definitely try to, like, if someone comes up by me, or me and Katie are thrifting, or I run into Jamie or whatever, and or even someone the other day was, when I was with Katie, I was at the bins, and she was from England, and I was like, oh, do you mind if I record you? Because I was recording the bins. And she's like, oh yeah, sure. And so trying to get some verbal consent, but I'll try to be more mindful. Oh, this eyeball's just not having it today. So with all of that being said, I'm gonna head over to my antique booth with a little bit more calm people, calm setting, friendly. I'm ready. All right, let's go, guys. Okay, I just spent a little bit setting up more of my booth. I'm gonna ask if this booth is actually open over here. I know that when these two booths open, they ask this vendor or this dealer here which one they wanted. So we'll see if this is open over here, because then people who are walking straight up the stairs might be able to see it. So let me show you some of the things that I put in. And put in the mustache mug, this little like boy and girl in the log, some Germany teacups, also the Germany wood like souvenir plates. I have the Then and Now Chicago right there. So I'm going to voice over this section because people came in. So yeah, I pulled some things from my other booth in Kenosha to bring over to this booth. And you can see some of the more upcycled pieces I put in, a little baby butter churn crock. I brought these jewelry pieces over. They're like little dried flowers in resin. So cute. There's the wallpaper. There's the cookbooks. Some copper right there. And my booth is 15% off at the time of this video. And then look at the earrings I put in. I'm really proud of how those look there. I wanted some glam in the booth. And then we have the books there, the Raggedy Ann and Andy. I put in some soaps here. There's the golden books. And then the coffee books are under there. Perfect. Okay, that was a long day, and it was actually not air conditioned up there. I was fine at first, but like, look at my hair, it's all sweaty. But yeah, that was my day. Oh, a hot mess over here. But hopefully, oh, I forgot to grab something from the booth now that I'm thinking about it. Oh well. Let me know what you guys think of my booth, and if you are in the Wisconsin Southeast area, come check out School Days Mall over in Sturtevant, Wisconsin. Make sure you start on the 3rd floor first. And yeah, come check it out. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. And as always, make sure you're out there thrifting so you guys can live generously. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. A huge shout out to all the Patreon members for supporting both YouTube channels and our Lilyworks Facebook community. Come on over to our new selling platform called District.net. We have 2 stores. One is called Lilyworks Antiques and Collectibles. The other is Lilyworks Jewels and Lots. Become a member. You can also become a seller. Also, if you're interested in anything you see from this video or reseller merch, go ahead and head over to lilyworksreseller.com where you can find different collections for sale. Also, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!